All right, check your progress 3. 6 film students have collaborated on the creation of 5 films. And I'll go through these in just a minute. The college is scheduling a 1-day film festival where each film will be shown once, and the producers of each film will attend and participate in a discussion afterward. The college has several screening rooms available, and 2 hours will be allotted for each film. If the showings begin at noon, create a screening schedule that allows the festival to end as early as possible while assuring that all the producers of each film can attend the film's screening. Okay? So what that means is we have our 5 films. Those are going to be our 5 vertices. They're going to share an edge if there's a person that they have a conflict with. So for example, Brian helped produce film A, but Brian also helped produce film D and film E. And so A, D, and E are going to have to be at different times, okay? So the challenge on this one right away is drawing this graph, okay? There's not a nice chart like there was for example 3. This one is a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to start with my 5 vertices. And I'm just going to call them A, B, C, D, E. These represent our 5 films, okay? So A, we look at Brian. Brian is in A and D, so A and D have a conflict. Brian is in A and E, so A and E have a conflict, okay? Now we have to look at Chris. Chris is in A, and Chris is also in E. We already have that conflict. And then Damon is in A. Damon helped produce C, so there's another conflict. And that's it, okay? Now we go down to film B. We have Allison. Allison only produced B. Fernando produced B, but Fernando also produced C. So B and C have a conflict. Fernando didn't help produce anything else. Now we go to C. Damon. And as long as I keep going down, I don't have to go back and check what's up here, because as long as I did everything that they had in common, I don't have to worry about ever going back. So Damon produced C, and that's it. Aaron produced C and D, so these 2 are going to have a conflict. Fernando produced C, nothing else. Brian produced D and E. D and E are going to have a conflict. Aaron produced D and E. D and E have a conflict. And then, how did I miss Aaron? I missed Aaron and so let's double check. Ryan, Chris, Damon, Allison, Fernando. I think I got them all now. All right. So if you methodically start from the top and work your way down and don't skip any, then you'll be covered, okay? So now we're going to color this. I'm going to start with A, which then that means that E has to be a different time slot. D cannot be the same as either one of those, so this has to be yet another time slot. C can't be the same as any of those, so C has to be yet another time slot. So we're now up to 4 time slots. And then B just can't be the same as C, so B can be any time I want it to be. I'll put it right away at the same time as A. So to answer their question, now they told us that this starts at noon, okay? So if this starts at noon, and they're going to be in 2-hour slots, so from 12 to 2, I could show A and B. They're not going to have any conflicts. And then from 2 to 4, I could show C. From 4 to 6, I could show D. And then from 6 to 8, I could show E. So the earliest it's going to get done is 8 p.m. and there's my schedule for the day.